got Mike Bresnahan, Geeter, and Mike Trudell handling the post-game locker room duties downtown. Guys, back-to-back emotional games is where we start for the Lakers. Back-to-back wins. At that, obviously, the total team domination, 23-point win on Saturday. You carried over to tonight. The big storyline, an emotional one, obviously, Luka Doncic taking on his former team, the Dallas Mavericks, for the first time since being traded. And I want to start there. Big game from the simple perspective of this. Luka doing what he does. It was his 81st triple-double on the season, 19, 15 boards, 12 assists. He started early in this one. A lot of energy from him. But Dorian Finney-Smith, who has played alongside Luka for plenty of seasons, said yesterday at practice, we know Luka is excited coming into this one, and we as a team will have his back. And I think especially down the stretch, you saw just that. It's been a short stint with Luka here in L.A., but you're seeing good things in a short amount of time, and this was a great team win.
Yeah, Luka's yet to really settle in. I mean, he's a very talented player. He's proven that coming in without really knowing the team well, understanding the tendencies, still getting used to everybody. But they've allowed Luka to be Luka. And tonight, from the beginning, I think he got a technical foul early. He was very energetic.
6 minutes.
His first couple of buckets, he shot, and he looked at the Dallas bench and just growled. So it was electric down there. Pre-game, too, you could feel the energy, in the building. People were excited about seeing him play against his former team. And yeah, he didn't let him down.
Yeah, tell us more about being down there, James. That's why. Never mind. We'll figure it out one day.
I'll let Chris fill all the
But
details.
It's funny about when you watch Luka in this game, you can tell in that first half it was a lot of emotions. When's the last time you ever seen Luka shoot a ball off the side of the backboard? When's the last time you seen Luka shoot a clanker off the backboard? But the thing about Luka, though, he is such a guy who can read the game. He reads the game better than anybody. The way he can, hesitate. And I tell people all the time, Luka is not athletic at all. And most guys are used to playing athletic people. I'm like, this dude been in the league 6 years. But everybody keeps leaving their feet as he slow-mo's it through the paint and finds someone open. The guy's just, his vision, though. I know we talk about his ability to score, but I think his vision might be better than his scoring ability.
We talked about it on Saturday, and we talked about it in the pregame. And don't sleep on his defense. He added an additional 3 steals tonight and an additional 2 blocks. Doing it on both ends, very locked in. Hold your thoughts, because we're going to go back downtown. Austin Reeves is with Mike Trudell.
All right, Austin, what did you guys do down this stretch there to pull away and seal this game?
We just connected as a group. We realized we didn't play very good tonight. And, last 4 minutes, I think it was tied at 91 at one point. And we were like, you got to win the game, regardless of how the first, 3 quarters have went. You got to lock in and win the game.
You've been in a lot of these situations with LeBron James, right, where you guys got to know what to do with each other. Tonight, Luka comes in and obviously adds a whole other element. What did you see from him down the stretch?
Yeah, he made some huge plays down the stretch, passing the ball to Bron. He was incredible tonight. We got to continue to grow, that relationship with the whole unit. But it's always good to win.
Now, what was it like for you going against Max Christie? I know you guys got tight. AD is on the bench, and just all the kind of emotion in the building.
Yeah, it's great. I love those 2 guys. We spent a lot of time together. We went to war together many a times, and I've nothing but love and respect for those guys. I want to see them be successful.
Austin Reeves. As Jackson Hayes goes by, last one for you, Austin. You guys are playing some pretty good basketball now for an extended period of time. What's your level of confidence as you move forward into the close of the season here?
Very confident. I don't think we're anywhere near what we can be. We got to continue to grow every day. So we'll continue to do that and, see where it takes us.
Thanks for the time, man.
Thank you.
That growth mindset, as Austin just mentioned, the Lakers with 26 games left. You love to see that. Brez, I'm going to come to you for your thoughts, but just to add to it, many people wondered if the Lakers have kind of a big 3 now, as we saw on Saturday. We see it again. LeBron and Austin both combining for 47. Austin had 25 and 3, got to the free throw line as he's done a lot lately. Bron adding 27 and 12 of his own, alongside that 81st triple-double of Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you got to like that graphic right there. Everything on the screen is jiving with you if you're a Laker fan. And it's funny. This game had the feel of like an early May game, like a second-round playoff type of sensation. And, James, as you can attest, it seemed like a really fun game to be at. It was definitely a fun game to watch. The energy was there. I kind of wish AD had played just to add even more energy. Maybe then it would feel like a conference championship game. I will say, though, the Lakers have been maligned about the rebounding all season long. They're 27th in offensive rebounding. What happened in the last few minutes? Dorian Finney-Smith, offensive rebound, put back. LeBron, offensive rebound, put back. So maybe they're starting to score in ways that people didn't think they could without Anthony Davis. I'm impressed by what they did tonight.
Speaking of the rebounds, a season-high 57.
There you go.
For the Lakers, and you saw a lot of timely ones down the stretch. What are your thoughts on just the big three of them being able to come together?
I just think rebounding by committee is the way to go. And you know, without AD now, they're going to have to do that. Dodo, Vanderbilt, Rui, I think is starting to be playing bully ball. He's an enforcer, physical. Even the guards have to get back in there. So I think, is the big three and the rest of the supporting cast, they can do it by committee. That's what it's going to take. Because they don't really have that that rim protector either, or someone who could get a lot of offensive rebounds. So I like the way
the first time
he doesn't have to bring it up all the time. So that has crossed over to the Lakers because he'd give it up to LeBron, he'll get up to Austin, and since he's doing that, even LeBron and Austin would do that. Because you notice that Austin was in the game with no Luka before he got here. There was a lot of Austin Reeves bringing the ball up. There's a lot of share. That makes everybody better. That makes a lot of people involved because each guy does something a little bit different than the other guy.
Yeah, you know how many assists LeBron had going into the fourth quarter? 1. And it's exactly to your point, Rob. He's allowed to play off the ball a lot more, conserve some energy, James, by not having to be a primary ball handler. I think that's going to serve him well as we get further and further into the season. We keep talking about it. This murderous March schedule coming up, 17 games in 31 days. It's a good thing that LeBron, he doesn't have to get 10 assists, 12 assists, ton of rebounds, 31 points every night. It's a way of easing him into games if he wants to. He was definitely great in that fourth quarter tonight, Allie.
Speaking of easing in, he finished with 27. He had 16 in the fourth. Again, we talk a lot about passing the baton. We just heard LeBron say the other night, for this team to go to where they want to go to, Luka has to have the ball in his hands.
Yes.
Are we watching it happen right before us?
I think LeBron is so smart, and he's also trying to prolong his career, if there's such a thing. But the beauty of, taking the ball out of LeBron's hands, and sometimes they would give it to Austin, and they would try to get physical with him, make him exert more energy than he would have to at that position. It's hard to speed Austin up, but they could at times, get physical with him. With Luka, you're not going to speed him up. He's going to take a big, deep breath, and it's good for the rest of the team to get settled because he's going to take his time. Everybody else will get in position, and then he's going to go at his own pace, which is usually like a snail. He gets that pump fake, and, it's so good at it that he gets you in the air or he gets you, off center. And next thing you know, he's just waltzing in for something easy or making a dynamic pass or something. So it's good that with Luka having the ball, you can just decompress. Can't speed him up.
I'm a little upset at the three.
Các bạn vừa xem xong video phân tích của chúng tôi. Sau đây sẽ là video hướng dẫn cách làm một trò chơi bằng giấy hình chú vịt vàng của chúng tôi. Bây giờ các bạn cùng tôi thực hiện cách làm nhé. Rồi, sau đó thì mình sẽ vẽ cái phần lông mày.